Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum first year. Beta, open your book 3 of English, and today inshallah we will start our next poem, that is poem number 4, and its name is Oh Where Are You Going. This is poem number 4, and beta, its poet's name is W.H. Auden. As you can see on the whiteboard that I have mentioned some points, and first of all there is the name of the poet, who is W.H. Auden. Just W.H. Auden, he was born on 21st February 1907, and he died, and he was born in United Kingdom, UK, and he was died on September 29, 1973, Austria. So students, W.H. Auden was an Anglo-American poet. So his poetry was noted for its stylistic and technical achievements and its enjoyment with politics, morals, love and religion. There is a variety of tone, form and context in his poems. In Auden's poetry we find all these things that I have mentioned, that there is touch of politics, there are morals, there are love and religion as well, and he had a lot of variety regarding tone, form and content. Means he has many things, many subjects, many topics to be discussed in his poetry. So dear students, our today's poem, that is Oh Where Are You Going. So you can see that there is a question mark. It means somebody is asking to someone that where are you going. So dear students, this poem, it is written in the form of ballad. And first of all you have to know that what is a ballad. A ballad is a poem or song, and it narrates a story in a short in the form of short stanzas. Okay beta, so what did you know that the poem, it is written in the form of a ballad, mean to say there are 4 stanzas in the form of quatrain alternating between 2 voices. Okay बेटा, जो है आपका जो क्वार्टरिन है ये भी क्या होता है, एक टाइप की कन्वर्सेशन होती है, ठीक है. मीन टू से क्वार्टरिन जो है वो इट कंटेन्स 4 लाइन्स, ठीक है. सो यू विल सी व्हेन आई विल शो यू द बुक दैट योर पोएम हैज every stanza has 4 lines, so it is written in the form of quatrain, and there are alternative between 2 voices, mean to say there are 2 persons, one is reader and the second one is writer. The conversation between both these persons is going on through the whole poem. So when we read the poem we will know that what both the persons they are talking about. Okay, so I wanna tell you the theme of the poem, the main key point that the W.H. Auden wants to depict through this poem, that worry and fear, these are very much big things in our life. Okay beta, all the people they come into face of these things, mean to say okay, we have worries and we have so many fears in our lives. So he says that these things leave someone behind, mean to say if you remain worried and you are fear from what beta, fear from taking an initiative, ठीक है. fear from doing something start, कि आप कोई चीज़ कोई काम स्टार्ट करने से पहले ही डर जाते हैं, oh I can't do it, this is impossible, ठीक है. आप ये समझ लें, when you think that this thing is impossible, it's mean you never will be succeed in your life. So first of all, one thing you have to remove from your mind, from your heart, that is the fear. Okay, so and the second point is being bold and taking the first step is a way to succeed. So Auden trying to say that if we are bold and courageous and brave people, okay, and taking the first step, because the first step is very much difficult, and although it is difficult, it will take you to the success. So mostly people they are afraid of taking the very first step. लेकिन बेटा जब आपने फर्स्ट स्टेप ले लिया, इट्स मीन you have put your foot on the ladder of success, कि आपने अपना पहला कदम जो है वो कामयाबी की सीढ़ी पर रख दिया है. So this is the main key point, that stop worrying and stop fear and keep these things aside if you want to get success in your life. So you have to be very bold and courageous and step forward. Okay beta, so let's start our poem. Okay, beta, let's start our very first stanza, and there are beta four stanzas in this way. Okay, they are in the form of quatrain, mean to say there are 4 lines in each stanza. So let's start what the poet is saying. Oh, where are you going? Said reader to writer. That valley is fatal when furnaces burn. Yonder's the midden, whose odors will matten. That gap is the grave where the tall return. So beta, this is the first stanza, and you know that the stanza is given in your paper, and you have to, for attempting this question, you have to write first of all its reference and then its context. So what is the reference? That these lines, this stanza has been taken from the poem Oh, Where Are You Going, composed or written by W.H. Auden. So this is beta reference, and the context, note down the context, that the reader tries to stop a rider from going on a dangerous journey. He tries to frighten him by telling him that the way is full of trials and troubles. But the rider says that troubles are for those who are afraid of them. The brave men face them and leave them behind for the coward. Okay, beta? This is the context, and first of all I will tell you the meanings of the difficult words that are there in this stanza. So I think you can see it clearly. First word is reader. एक तो बेटा reader होता है जो पढ़ने वाला होता है, of course, ठीक है, कारी, a person who reads or who is able to read. First the word is said reader. Reader mean a person who is able to read. And rider आपको पता है, who is a rider mean to say who mount on horses, जो कि घुड़सवार होते हैं, ठीक है. That valley is fatal when furnaces burn. Okay, beta, fatal mean causing death. Fatal mean cursor is not moving. Okay, beta, fatal mean causing death or deadly. Okay, next is furnace. Yes beta, what is furnace? Furnace is a place of intense heat. ठीक है, जिसको भट्टी कहते हैं, जो कि बहुत ही ज़्यादा जो है वो गर्म होता है. ठीक है. Okay, next is yonder. बेटा, what is the meaning of yonder? There. ठीक है, yonder mean there, over there, distant. ठीक है, इधर उधर. Midden. Midden mean dunghill. ठीक है, dunghill और garbage, और dump mean गलाजत का जो ढेर होता है. Whose odor? Odor mean बेटा smell. Okay, scent. Will madden. Okay, madden mean yes, cause madness. ठीक है बेटा, madden mean cause, it will cause madness. The gap is the grave where the tall return. अगर tall mean high, high जो heighty लोग होते हैं, ठीक है, उनकी बात हो रही है. So he's saying that, oh, where are you going? Said reader to rider. That valley is fatal when furnaces burn. So beta, as we can see that the reader is a said reader to rider. Now this dialogue, this sentence is spoken by the reader to rider, that oh, where are you going? तुम कहाँ जा रहे हो? That valley mean to say the valley where you are going. Actually, first of all, I want to tell you that there is a horseman. ठीक है, the rider, he is a horseman. ठीक है, जो कि गाड़ी पे सवार है, घोड़े पे सवार है. And where he is going? He is going to a destination. ठीक है. So the way to his goal is full of difficulties, and whereas, so that's why the reader actually beta, he is a coward person. Okay, he is not able to take steps to move forward in his life. So he is as he is afraid of something, of the dangers of the way, so he is trying to make afraid the rider. ठीक है, उसको भी जो है वो डराने की कोशिश कर रहा है. That oh, where are you going? That valley is fatal. That valley is quite dangerous. It is deadly. So if you go there, you will be harmed. You will be caught in difficulties. When furnaces burn. Furnaces burn means there are a lot of trials and tribulations in your way. If you go there, you will be found in troubles. ठीक है बेटा, ये कहने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि the way, the journey that you have started is full of dangers. And actually he is trying to frighten him बेटा, उसको frighten करने की कोशिश कर रहा है कि there is a valley on the way that has furnaces, that have troubles, that have trials in it. So stop, don't go there. Yonder is the midden. Yonder means there is the midden. A midden can be, I told you that there is a garbage, mean to say there are a lot of different things, and this midden is the garbage is maybe stand for the difficulties that some person find in his way. Okay, so midden whose odor will madden. So these difficulties, it will make mad you, mean to say the way your way is full of smell. स्मेल बेटा किसी भी चीज़ की हो सकती है, चाहे तो वो गलाजत की हो सकती है, ढेर की हो सकती है, गंदगी की ढेर की हो सकती है, या फिर देयर आर डिफरेंट काइंड ऑफ थिंग्स दैट विल स्टॉप द राइडर फ्रॉम doing from starting his journey. So he's saying that there are yonders is the midden whose odor will madden, कि उसकी जो इतनी गंदी बदबू स्मेल है बेटा उसकी, that it will keep you mad, it will make you mad. That gap is the grave where the tall return. और कहते हैं कि there is a gap में वहाँ पे काफी कैसी जगह है, ठीक है. The tall and strong men dare not cross it. कि now beta he is trying to make me afraid that there is a big gap there is a big hole, and if you will try you will fall in it. So he is trying to say that even the tall and courageous and heavy, I mean to say healthy people, they afraid of crossing. So don't go there, don't take your step forward, don't succeed in your life. Actually he is trying to stop him because he is himself is a afraid person. So he has fears in his way, in his mind. So that's why he is trying to stop the rider from taking an initial. So beta, it's enough for today, and inshallah we will continue this poem in tomorrow. So till then, stay blessed. Allah Hafiz.